All right, let's talk about DFS replication. I'm logged into server 1 with one of the domain administrative accounts. I'm going to select start and go to computer really quick. This is the folder that we're going to be replicating, but we're going to be doing it using a domain-based namespace. So select administrative tools, click DFS management, select continue, and expand replication. You'll see that nothing is there. There are no items. Expand the namespaces. This is the standalone namespace. This is the domain namespace that we're going to be using. So expand that. Here's that data1 folder. You can see here server1/data1. It's right there on the C drive. In order to use DFS replication, the folder that you want to replicate has to have at least 2 targets. So let's go ahead and add another target for this. Select browse, and we want to add a target on server 2. So let's type in server 2, select show shared folders, and let's create a new shared folder right there on the C drive. We'll make the share name data01. Select administrators have full access, other users have read and write permissions. And select browse. And again, right here on the C drive, new folder, call it data1, data01. Click OK. OK one more time. And once more, click OK. All right, so here's our namespace, domain/docs01/data01, the folder name, and the path to the actual target. Select OK, and the folder will be added. It prompts you to create a replication group. I'm going to say no, just because I want you to see here is data1 on server 1 and data1 on server 2, and they're both a part. They are each a target for this folder in the contoso.com/docs namespace. So now let's right click on that folder and select replicate folder. The replicate folder wizard pops up, and we'll select next to accept the default values. Here it displays the eligible targets. Let's select next, and we need to select a primary member for the group. We're going to make the primary member server 1 because server 1 has the documents and the file contents that we want to be replicated. We're going to go ahead and select full mesh topology. Select next. We'll just say full bandwidth. And here we have the settings to view over. Select create, and the name, the replication group, and basically replication process will be set up. It is successful. Select close. All right, so now go to computer, drive C. We should be able to access the contents of this folder through the domain-based namespace. You can see we have a budget file and a test document file. Let's close out of here. Okay, there are very few contents to that folder, so it should be replicated by now. I'm going to pause this virtual server so that it stops being active. And let's open up our second server and see if we can access the contents of the folder. So type in / contoso.com/docs01, and we should see our data1 folder here. Let's go ahead and double click that. And as you can see, the documents are there and we can access them, even though the server that they were originally created on is not active right now. Can save that. And if we reactivate the server, it should replicate the changes that we've made back to the original files. And that's all for DSF replication.